Hey there, everyone. Pete here from Comic Book Geezers. Welcome to another edition of the show, and my cohort, as always, over here.
Hello again, everybody. I am Wild Bill the Unknown Comic, and welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Geezers.
Ooh.
Celebrating Halloween month, October.
That's right.
We're doing favorite Werewolf by Night covers. It's been a while getting around to this one, so I'm glad we're finally here. I brought a small stack, and Pete bought a big stack. Because he's a big Werewolf by Night fan. So
I love werewolves, man. I love werewolf films. I love werewolf comics, man. Werewolf stories, books, you name it. I love werewolves. So, and I love this series.
So we're gonna let you kick it off since you got so much more than I brought.
Yeah, and and we're gonna start off with a lot of Mike Plug stuff going on here.
Oh yeah, so I was gonna say you're gonna see some reprints in here. I mean repeats between you and me.
However, we did not show all of the Plug Werewolf by Night covers in the Mike Plug episode, specifically because we knew we were doing this. So you know what I just realized?
What?
So the main character in Werewolf by Night, I was thinking about this morning. The main character's name is Jack Russell. Jack Russell is a type of dog. Do you think that has anything to do why they named him Jack Russell?
Yes.
It's got to be, right?
Yes.
I never thought about that. I'm like,
Jack Russell Terrier. That would have been a dead giveaway if his Terrier was his last name. Right?
Oh, man. By the way, we got Kirk off camera here. It's hard not to be talking to your buddy off camera. Anyway, so here we have Marvel Spot. What is this? Number 4. So this is the second appearance ever. Ooh.
One with the bottom.
One with the bottom, because Bill's doesn't have the bottom, right?
You'll see that in the Plug episode.
Just classic Mike Plug, and just I mean, this is the Wolfman, right? I mean, you want a werewolf to look like the Wolfman, because that's what we all grew up on. So this is like Universal Horror Monster Wolfman right here. So that's my first one here. And I'm going to show a lot of Mike Plug here today.
Go with that. You have to kick that off.
All right, so here's the first issue, right? So
yes,
this is a classic.
Something I need.
This is another key, right? The very first Werewolf by Night, classic Plug artwork right there. The atmosphere, it's creepy, and it just, got to have the Wolfman, right, with the no shirt on and the jeans, right, and the belt. It's just,
do another.
I can certainly do another. So this is actually the first one that I ever bought. I bought this off the rack. This is not the original issue, because my original issue was just beat to hell, and I had to rebuy it.
All right.
We know all about that.
Number
but this
4?
is a classic one. So here they're trying to capture him.
I just recently got this year.
That's a great one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. All right, I'm going to jump in.
He's going to jump in.
The first one in my collection, and only one in my collection until I started collecting again. Werewolf by Night, number 9. I got this one from my friend Joe when he gave me his collection when I was a teenager.
I'm trying to remember who drew that one.
It's a great cover.
Yeah, it's not a Plug. I don't think it's a Gil Kane. I don't know.
Anyway.
Kirk's got his phone out. Maybe he can tell us. Werewolf by Night, number 9.
It's an awesome book. And it's a different Scarecrow character than from Dead of Night.
Yep.
Or his Marvel Spotlight.
Yeah, Marvel Spotlight, both actually, right? Yeah.
Yeah. This is like the third version of a Scarecrow that I'm aware of. But still, it's a keeper. Love this cover, man.
That's a great one, too.
Number 20. Let me out of here. Great. I just recently got this.
That's Gil King.
Okay. But this is great. Yeah. I love this cover. So there's a couple of
Gil because Gil normally draws very slim characters. Tom Sutton. Okay, so that's Tom Sutton is the artist on
Tom Sutton on this one.
On that one,
okay.
Number 9. But that's Gil Kane. But I like how he gave the werewolf lots of. I mean, he's got big muscles, and Gil usually draws.
Look at the little shaky vibration lines.
Well, he wants to get out. I mean,
yes, that's definitely awesome, man.
All right, how about number 3? More classic Plug. Another one of my favorite of these covers right here. It's just so gothic looking and just like a painting. Just absolutely love it. Love it.
Go ahead. What do you got there?
All right. Yeah. I just stopped looking over there. So here's another one. Another great Plug cover. All right. Being Hunted.
What's that?
That's number 4.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Oh, okay. I thought you showed. Oh, number 2 you showed off.
Number 2. Yeah.
This is number 8. I just got this this past year. Great, except for this little crease down the side, but
without the crease.
This is Mike Plug again, isn't it?
It is. Yeah,
it's definitely
another
awesome.
one of my favorites from him.
Yours is a nice color.
So that's Krog, the Lurker from Beyond. Did they steal Krog from Monsters on the Loose or Monsters
Perhaps.
on the Prowl?
Doesn't look like the Krog I remember. Number 18.
Oh, there you go.
Werewolf versus Werewolf. How can you go wrong? Damsel in distress over in the
War
corner.
of the Behemoths.
Yes. I just love the full moon effect in the background. Gotta have a full moon for a werewolf, so that makes perfect sense for the background.
Yeah, yeah.
Great art. Love this one.
All right, well, let's both pull this one out here because
Another Mike Plug.
Oh,
Number
yeah.
5.
Classic, classic, classic.
This is the last of my top 5 favorite covers for Werewolf by Night. Then I did 5 honorable mentions, but go ahead.
All right, let me whip out a couple of those here. So we got Carnival of Fear, more classic Plug. Again, Trapped.
Right. Number 6.
You know he'll be getting that. Number 7.
Number 7 is great too.
Yeah, this is really good. We already showed that. You got to show this. This is my favorite Werewolf by Night cover.
Right here,
fighting the giant creature known as Taboo. That is just.
That's Plug also.
That's
isn't it?
Plug also.
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the Plug run, but he does do a bunch more. So here he's doing it sporadically, not every issue. So here he's back again on
14.
Number 14. All right, another classic cover. Got the damsel in distress. You got this weird kind of magician dude or whoever the hell he is in the back, and then that one we both brought.
I thought you were going to say weird blotchy stain.
Oh yeah, so that's an example of a sticker that did not come off very good.
But you tried your
damnedest. I didn't do that one today. But
all right. Number 15.
Yeah, this is great.
Oh, you brought it too.
I had to. I had to.
Definitely cool.
And this particular battle here also continued on in the Tomb of Dracula.
Yes.
So this was like a 2 or 3 issue storyline.
What they call a crossover.
Crossover. Well done. Tomb of Dracula fighting the werewolf. I'm a big fan.
And the covers on those Tomb of Draculas with the werewolf were pretty cool looking too.
This, I believe, is the last Werewolf by Night that Mike Plug worked on. So this is number 16, where he's fighting the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Or Notre Dame, sorry. Another great issue, a great battle here. Unfortunately, I think we know who wins that one, right? Sorry, Mr. Hunchback. Quasimodo does not come out alive in that one.
Bob dies at the end.
Yeah, Bob dies. Bob always dies.
Giant Size Werewolf number 4. Fighting Morbius. I just picked this up last year. So, I like it.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love when they pulled these characters in together. Oh, there you go.
More of that classic Werewolf by Night Dracula battle.
And I believe it was
It took place on the moon, which was kind of weird.
Yeah.
See Earth in the background?
Yep. So there was 2 issues in Werewolf by Night and the 1 issue in Tomb of Dracula. Is that how it worked? I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that.
This one here, he's fighting the Behemoth. Again, looks like another refugee from Monsters on the Prowl, or Where Monsters Dwell. This is number 17, yeah.
Don't know if I have that.
That's good.
Number 37. Not number 32, but we got Moon Knight on the cover here. Moon Knight showed up in what? 32, 33, and I think this one, 37, that I'm aware of. But this is the only one I have with Moon Knight on the cover. And I'm a big Moon Knight fan, so I had to get that one.
And I lied. One more Mike Plug cover. Sorry. Number 35. He came back to do this cover.
I don't think they mind.
Yeah, they don't mind. No. So here you have, the werewolf fighting Jack Russell.
Ah. How's that possible?
Yeah, I know. Something's going on there.
Split personality?
Something's going on there.
The last in my Werewolf by Night collection, number 42. Special guest appearance with Iron Man. So,
got a Keith Pollard cover, I believe.
Could be.
Well, it's got his name at the bottom. Let's see. Let me take a look at that.
Take a look at that.
No, Bruce Cockrum.
Okay.
Who did a bunch
now
of
this it went, what, 43 issues or 48?
I think that's
43?
I think that's the last one you got there. If I'm not
This is 42.
42.
I think there's one more after
that.
that.
Yeah, one more
43,
after that.
right?
Number 36, this is a Don Perlin cover. So Don Perlin was doing all the interiors at this point in time. He had a really weird style because he was really into kind of like the supernatural and gothic. Like these issues are really weird. the latter bunch of them are
Okay.
like bizarre. This is the.
Is he the writer also?
No, he wasn't the writer, but his art style was really, really different. It kind of worked in this magazine, I think. But this, and I forget what this villain, I forget what his name was, but he was in a lot of these latter period ones.
Okay.
And these are really, really kind of dark and weird. And then you got number 39, where he's fighting Brother Voodoo, which is another great
Another one
cover.
I don't have.
Yeah, this is worth getting. And then I had to pull this one out, so this is a classic Gil Kane cover. The giant size, where he's battling the Frankenstein monster.
Definitely cool.
Kind of revisiting the old Universal classic horror.
Frankenstein versus the Wolfman. Meets the Wolfman.
Yep, exactly.
Well, gang, that wraps up our Werewolf by Night favorite covers. We hope you liked it. As always, we thank you for your subscriptions, your likes. Please click the like button if you like this video, and click the notification bell so you can be notified every time we put out a video. That's where you'll be kept in the loop.
That's right.
I want to thank you for being here. I'm Wild Bill, as always, saying thanks for watching Comic Book Users. We'll see you next time with favorite Man-Thing covers.
That's right. And I am Pete. Take care. Ooh.